Royal Challengers Bangalore take on the Chennai Super Kings. It's King Kohli versus Dhoni. It's gonna be a break thriller, this one. RCB coming from a loss against the Delhi Capitals as well as CSK. So pressure on both these sides to perform. God, it's gonna be the most anticipated game, or one of the most, for this season's IPL. And we have Virat Kohli and Mahendra Singh Dhoni at the toss. CSK have called and Virat Kohli has flicked the coin up. And Royal Challengers Bangalore have won the toss. Virat Kohli has won the toss. And we're going to have a bat first on this pitch. Defending on these Dubai pitches have been very, very amazing. And people have done it all the time. So there's no doubt why RCB are going to do this as well here. And oh my god, such a thrilling game. Chahal and Sam Curran will bowl the opening overs, and Villiers, Padikkal, man in form with Aaron Finch will open the innings.
Time for the first ball.
Here we go, first ball of this innings. Chahal to Villiers, Padikkal.
Yes, bowler. Needs a direct hit.
Gets off the mark straight away.
First ball. Starting as he intends to proceed.
Aaron Finch on strike. Guys, I not sure if fix up something. Yeah, I knew it was on easy. I was doing something in the settings real quick yesterday. So Villiers, Padikkal has gotten off the strike. He's got 1 run and Finch is on strike now. Here we go, first ball.
Yep.
It's a good shot. Straight to the fielder. So far good bowling by the CSK bowlers, not giving away any freebies, and Villiers, Padikkal back on strike. They're going to have to put up a good scoreboard here in order to defend, because we've seen it chasing is hard but not impossible. Padikkal hits the ball hard but not hard enough to go over the boundary. And Finch is back on strike, who is 1 off 1 at the moment. Who needs to get going? RCB need to get going now because they've gotten off strike, and that's not a bad way to get off the mark. And that's what a catch! Everyone is shocked. Chahal giving a freebie on the wide length. And Finch is gone for 1 run, and RCB in trouble already. Virat Kohli, man in form, coming out to bat. Did not perform in the first couple of games for RCB, but played a brilliant knock against the Rajasthan Royals and Delhi Capitals as well. This is brilliant bowling by Chahal, exactly knowing where Chahal likes to hit the ball and where he doesn't. And Padikkal, who's 2 off 3, and the last ball of Chahal is over. He's gotten a wicket, which is very good. And he's also hit the ball into the stands. That's the same shot Aaron Finch tried to play but missed out. And Villiers, Padikkal takes full use of it. Sam Curran, the new bowler to bowl to Virat Kohli, the captain of the Royal Challengers Bangalore. Here we go, first ball. Virat Kohli, Sam Curran. Punches it straight to the fielder for a single, and Virat Kohli gets off the mark straight away without wasting any deliveries, and Villiers, Padikkal back on strike. This has to be a very big over for RCB. It's giving momentum into the upcoming overs as well.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Had he timed it a little bit more, would have gotten through that gap, but no worries. And Virat Kohli back on strike. Virat Kohli, who is the highest run getter against CSK for RCB, so pressure on him to perform today as well. That's a brilliant shot, that's a typical Virat Kohli shot. Knows exactly where the gap is, and Virat Kohli said, I'm gonna take full use of that. What a shot by Virat Kohli. It's a typical Virat Kohli shot. And he gets a boundary on his just second delivery. This is beautiful batting by Virat Kohli, showing his unique form. Chance of a run out, but Virat Kohli is way too fast. He punches it down the ground and gets a single. So this is a better over for RCB because Virat Kohli is going to the boundary, and Villiers, Padikkal is looking in pretty good form as well.
Yes.
He's nicked it. He's nicked it straight to the fielder. CSK back in the game in the form of a wicket. And Villiers, Padikkal gets a cheeky edge, and he's gone for 9. RCB in a bit of trouble now, and AB de Villiers is coming up to bat. Pressure on ABD now to perform, and Virat Kohli on strike. Who's hit a boundary in this over? 7 runs coming out of this over with a wicket, a very important wicket, and Virat Kohli to face the last delivery. Good slower bouncer. And AB de Villiers on strike, and Shardul Thakur will bowl it. ABD, who lost a man from, if these two can get going, Virat Kohli and ABD, it'll be a thrilling game. He's cut it in, into the gap. AB de Villiers first ball and he gets off the mark with the boundary, in a very important boundary. Exactly knowing where the field gap is, hits it over the fielder, and a couple of bounces into the gap for boundary. Good shot. He's hit down the ground, but he has no timing on this. Oh, dropped. Lucky ABD. Very lucky ABD. That's a big catch. You don't want to drop those because catches win matches. But the good thing is Virat Kohli is back on strike. Shardul Thakur. That should be a wide. Oh, it's not a wide. It's a good bowling. Good thinking by Thakur, exactly knowing where Virat Kohli likes to hit the ball, where he does not. He's cut the ball, but cuts it straight to the field for a single. And CSK are back in this game. You know, they took a wicket and they're keeping control of that runway, which is very important in T20 cricket. Hits it hard and hits it over the fielder. AB de Villiers, and gets his second boundary in the game, and a very important boundary after Shardul Thakur was bowling beautifully. And 10 runs off this over, a good over for RCB so far. He's nicked it, ABD, he's nicked it straight to the fielder. What a comeback by Shardul Thakur. There's a clear edge by AB de Villiers. A good delivery by Shardul Thakur, and ABD is gone for 9. Now this is where RCB are in massive trouble. Shivam Dube coming in. Shivam Dube and Virat Kohli. These two gotta finish the job for RCB. They gotta smack the big maximums now. Otherwise it's gonna be too late. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. RCB only have 2 wickets in hand now, so these two have to finish off the innings for the Royal Challengers Bangalore now. And that's a good way to start the over by Virat Kohli. He brings up his first maximum. And a very high maximum as well. Virat Kohli showing his class once again. Who's now 13 off 8. And he gets his first maximum in this game. Good delivery this time by Karan Sharma. 6.6. Where's this gonna go? This is good bowling. Virat Kohli trying to hit a leg side again. He missed out on the very important crucial boundary. That should be a wide. It's not a wide. So Virat Kohli to change up his plan here. He's only gotten 6 runs up this over. So dropped. Virat Kohli gets another life. And he's gonna get the 2. So very important 2 for RCB, and more importantly Virat Kohli is not out, which is very important as well. And here's the last over for the RCB's innings. Dwayne Bravo bowled it to Shivam Dube. These two have to finish off the innings well now for RCB. Here we go. Shivam Dube on strike. That's a brilliant shot to the over. Shivam Dube exactly knowing where he wanted to hit the ball. And that's a big, huge maximum by Dube on his first ball. Shivam Dube 6 off 1. RCB crossed 40 runs. Here we go. Dube just playing it lightly. Gets the skipper back on strike, knowing he's hungry for the runs. And MS Dhoni making some more field changes now, due to the way Virat Kohli is hitting the ball very sweetly. And here we go. Dwayne Bravo to Virat Kohli. That's a brilliant shot by Virat Kohli. Oh my god. We talked about it. These two have to finish the innings well, and they are doing it. Don't under pressure again, making more field adjustments. Virat Kohli 21 of 13. Shivam Dube 7 of 2. It's perfectly going in RCB's favor. That's a much better delivery, and Virat Kohli wants to get the 2. There's no fielder nearby, and I think he will get the 2 comfortably. So the good thing is Virat Kohli is on strike still for the RCB fans. And they may go upstairs. MS Dhoni, he is going upstairs. So Virat Kohli may be out here. No guarantees though. Let's just go straight to ball tracking. And okay, pitching is outside off, obviously. Now the impact is the main key.
The impact
Impact's
is
outside off,
the line.
and wickets are hitting, but impact's outside off. So Virat Kohli will remain not out, which is good for the RCB. Which is good for RCB because he needs to finish off the innings in style.
And the decision
And a
remains not out.
good over so far for
That was
RCB.
their
13 runs
final
coming
review
off
for
it,
the innings.
and Kohli on strike. Oh, it's a good delivery. It's a brilliant delivery. It's a drop ball. Here we go. Last ball. Virat Kohli 21 of 15. Can he finish it off and get to 28 runs? 27, I mean. He surely hits the ball hard, but he's hitting it for a boundary, and I think RCB will be happy with this. A brilliant finish by Virat Kohli and Shivam Dube
I enjoyed that
to
innings.
secure the
Some
innings
nice shots
for
and some very powerful hitting.
the Royal Challengers
Toe to toe
Bangalore.
here.
And my man of the match is Virat Kohli, the way he controlled the innings throughout, and Shivam Dube coming in and smacking the six on his first delivery. And here we go now. CSK's time to chase this innings. It's surely going to be hard to chase, but CSK have the batsmen to do so. Shane Watson and Fatu Plessis to come out to bat, and Isuru Udana, 2 Fatu Plessis. Here we go, first ball. That's a good delivery. I like that length from Udana. And Fatu Plessis gets off the strike, gets off the mark straight away for a single. And Watson on strike now. So field adjustments won't be that hard for RCB since there's 2 right-handers batting right now. That's a good delivery straight to the fielder. Good thinking by Udana, knowing exactly where to ball. That's too full, and Shane Watson takes full use of it. And he brings up a boundary in the first over. Good start. And Udana making going around the wicket straight away now. Right, that's better length. That's a good call by Udana. They're going to stick with the single. Good call, I think. It's a pretty good start so far for the CSK's innings. 6 runs off 4 deliveries. A start they would probably want it to chase down 50 runs. Once again, brilliant delivery by Isuru Udana.
Another run added to the score.
And here we go, last ball of Udana's over. 7 runs off it so far. It's been a good over for RCB. Not anymore, because Shane Watson hits it over the fielder for a boundary. And a massive over first up for CSK. 11 runs coming off it, and Washington Sundar, the new bowler to bowl to Fatu Plessis. That's good length. That's good length from Washington. Good bowling. That's exactly knowing where the fielders are placed. There surely was a net. Did it carry? That's the question. Good bowling by Washington Sundar. Good spin as well. It's surely close. It should be out, I think, and it is given out. And Washington Sundar strikes straight away in a very big wicket for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, because this man in form, Shane Watson, who does not review this. Fatu Plessis. So Fatu Plessis is gone for 2 runs, and CSK in a bit of a trouble now because they've lost early blow. And Radu, the new batsman, out in the middle. Here we go. Last ball of Washington Sundar's over. 2 balls left, I mean.
Yep.
Good bowling once again. Only a single though. Makes a call straight away of not the second. It's been a good over so far by Washington Sundar. He's only given 1 run, which is very crucial in T20 cricket. And Shane Watson on strike. Last ball.
Yep.
Mistimed there, Watson, but did not carry all the way to the fielder. But still a good over for RCB. I think they'll take it. They took a wicket, only gave 2 runs, and I think RCB should be a happy side after that over. And straight away, Virat Kohli going to Chris Morris.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
And Chris Morris to Shane Watson. Chris Morris' first game for the Royal Challengers Bangalore.
Keeper had to dive.
It's a fair delivery, misjudged by Shane Watson, and good thinking by Chris Morris, exactly knowing where the length is and where the wide line is. And Morris strikes straight away on a second delivery. This is a massive wicket. Chris Morris providing that extra swing, and Shane Watson going for that cover drive and gets out straight away. And a good catch in the back by Gurpreet Singh, and Shane Watson's gone for 10 runs. And Ruturaj Gaikwad, the man who's debuting for CSK today, who's a new batsman out of the middle. Oh, good bowling by Chris Morris. The pitch surely is swinging around here, so it's going to be hard for CSK to hit the boundaries. He's nicked it straight to the fielder. The first run from this over. And Rayadu on strike now. Knows this swinging around and uses the swing on Ambati Rayadu to bring up his first boundary in the game. And a very crucial boundary for CSK, because that required run rate surely was piling up. Good comeback by Chris Morris. Brilliant over once again for RCB. 5 runs coming and a wicket, and now Virat Kohli goes straight away with Chahal, knowing the ball surely is spinning around as well. Good thinking by Virat Kohli. Good delivery once again, another edge. I think RCB should be very, very happy with the way they are bowling right now. They've got 2 very, very crucial wickets, and they're keeping control of that run rate. Oh, that's a brilliant shot by Ambati Rayadu. Out of the park. And a huge maximum, and a very important maximum for CSK. Once again, similar line and similar length and a similar result. This time it's a boundary. And here we go. Ambati Rayadu, 15 off 5. He said that in the gap as well. I don't think it's gonna go all the way for a boundary though. It's not gonna. Good fielding by Virat Kohli.
Well-directed throw.
I think it's gone. I think Virat Kohli has provided an exceptional throw to the bowler, and it surely is, because it's a good throw by Virat Kohli, and Rayadu, who was smacking the ball everywhere, was gone for 17, and now CSK in big trouble, and MSD captain coming into bat. That surely is close. Ball turned. That's another wicket. This time it's Chahal who gets the OBW, and CSK are tumbling apart. This is good swinging. The pitch is turning around, and CSK are having a hard time hitting the ball. And Dwayne Bravo, the new batsman out of the middle. Here we go. Last ball of Chahal's over. That's surely close as well. It came in and it's got another wicket. And RCB have sealed the game. They've got 5 wickets. But they're going to go for the review, which really does make sense, because there's the last batsman out in the middle. And let's go straight to ball tracking. Pitch should be in line. Surely is. Impact is in line. I think that's gone. It surely is gone. The beautiful delivery by Chahal. And RCB have sealed the game in style here. In style. Virat Kohli batted beautifully, and the RCB's bowlers made sure that they get the wickets in time, and they have deserved to win this game. Brilliant innings, brilliant bowling, brilliant batting, brilliant fielding. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and once again subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's match.